Good morning, it's Monday. It's terrible light, whichever way I turn. Is that marginally better? Let's go backwards. Yes, good morning, it's Monday. Welcome to another weekly vlog. It's a beautiful day. I'm in London. This is the view from my hotel room. And the sky is blue. The sun is shining. And that building there is where Primark is, which is where we are heading this morning. I'm in London for a couple of days with Mum. We do it every January. We've done it for about 15 years, I think it is. And came up yesterday. We haven't always started on a Sunday, but this year we did, and last year as well, I think. And we are staying very close to Oxford Street, and we used to come for 2 nights, and we spend our time shopping and drinking and eating. It's what we enjoy doing. Just catching up, a bit of a quality time together. So we are staying in the Marriott Hotel in Grosvenor Square. This is my room. It is quite unexciting. We have interconnecting rooms. Mum's room is through there. We don't share a room because we both snore and keep each other awake. We learned that very early on in the process of coming away. So yeah, we like to be close, but not too close. Excuse me, tail end of my cold still. So yeah, plan this morning is to go to Primark. We like to go to Primark on Oxford Street when it's nice and quiet. So it's just before 9, I think, 8:51, and we're going to go and do Primark, do our shopping, bring our bags back to the hotel, and then go and find some breakfast somewhere. So yes, that's our plan. And then after that, more shopping, no doubt, and meeting up with my friend Teresa, who works up here in Phoenix, later on, for a catch up and a drink. And yes, let's go and start the day. Having a lovely time shopping in Primark. Oh, scarves reduced to £2. Sure, I must need a scarf. I really like these handbags with the circular handles. They're a rip-off one of the designer brands. Can't remember which designer brand it is, but there's quite a lot of handbags with circular handles this year. It's obviously going to be a thing. Oh, and look, jewellery, a favourite. I'm in shoe sale heaven in Marks and Spencer's, surrounded by lovely shoes. Any good?
Strangely enough, they're too big.
Too big?
Yes, I think
there was a 5.5 over there. And I just moaning about Marks and Spencer prices. We think they're too high, but these little shoes I think are really cute. They're only textile, but I think in the springtime with like a pair of crop jeans and a red top or something, these would look really nice. And they're only £19.50, which I think is pretty good. Like those a lot. Quick sneak peek of my Primark purchases. I love these sunglasses. They were £3. Didn't need any more sunglasses, but I really like these. They had them in pink as well, like with pale pink frames and less dark lenses, but I'm really pleased with those. Got a big bag of Primark. I will show you later on what I've got. We have just got back and had a little break. We've done quite a lot of shopping this morning. It's about 12:30 now. Just brought our bags back. We stopped in Marks and Spencer's for a bacon roll and a coffee, which was nice. And we're going out again now. We're going to go and do Debenhams from top to bottom in Oxford Street. Oh, the light in here is really not good. That's better, isn't it? I'm aware I haven't filmed much today. I never usually film at all when I come up to London with Mum. Oh God, terrible light. Simply because it's our time together and I don't really like to be pulling the camera out every 5 seconds, so I'm probably really not going to film very much for the rest of the day either, but I will try and show you a couple of bits when we go out. It's about 4:30. We've been back in the hotel room just for a couple of hours, just to relax a bit and rest our legs, and we're now going out again. A little bit of shopping, and then we're going to meet up with Teresa in a pub not very far away, catch up with her, and then we're going for dinner. later on. Just doing a little bit of film of the outside of our hotel because it's so pretty. Hang on a sec. So nicely lit up in the evenings. There we are. And my mum, because she's nicely lit up. We just had a delicious dinner in Cote. Mum treated me. And we're in St Christopher's Place. I don't know if you can see out here. Such a nice little, what do you call it? Not an alleyway. It's a...
Lanes, the lane.
Lanes, little lane. Ooh. Outside, which is lovely. Right in the West End, sort of next to Selfridges. And delicious dinner, lots to drink. Lovely evening, lovely couple of days.
It was lovely, thank you very much, yes.
You don't have to thank the viewers.
No, I'm thanking you.
All right, thank you, Faye.
Particularly the viewer that said I was nice. Thank you.
All right. Someone left a comment saying that how nice Mum was in the last video she appeared, and I can't remember when that was.
No, it was very nice.
Yeah, it was. Yes. In fact, we're actually wearing matchy animal print tops as well. That was not deliberate. We don't always
go. Bought a few more.
Yeah, we have actually bought the same top matching from Primark. No, not matching, just similar. She's making me sound like a weirdo. I'm not. Good morning on Tuesday. It's just about 11 o'clock. A bit out of breath because I've just got on the train. At Paddington, had such a nice time with Mum. It was just lovely. We really enjoyed it. I know I didn't film loads for you, but we were just enjoying our time together. So yeah, Ocean's very busy. Train's ready really early actually. It's about another 20 minutes until we go. But yes, I'm in my seat. Got my Kindle. Gonna spend 2.5 hours reading my book and watching the world go by. What could be nicer? And then when I get home, I've got loads of parcels to pack. Well, not loads actually. Yesterday was very slow. But yeah, parcels to pack when I get home.
Lost again, going back around, dreaming of a time when I get things right. Lost in the shadows of a million stars. Shouldn't they enlighten my near and far? Shouldn't they at all just tell me where you are? Send a prayer if I'm out of luck. Send a little love and I'll make it back. Send me a letter and a bottle of wine, telling me I will be fine. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come too far. Pick me up.
And just like that, I'm home. Had such a good time in London. Really enjoyed it. It's about 5:15 now. I got home, I think my train got in just around 2 o'clock, something like that. Ashley picked me up from the station and I came home and I had tech meltdown. My printer wouldn't work, my computer then wouldn't connect to the printer, so I uninstalled the printer and tried to reinstall it and it couldn't even find it. So I had a very fraught couple of hours as trying to get my eBay parcels out. Managed to do that, so that's good, that's done. And I'm now in my pyjamas. Well, pyjama bottoms on my bottom half. And I've unpacked and I'm watching a bit of television, catching up on SAS Who Dares Wins from the weekend. Oh, I'm tired. But had a lovely time in London with Mum. I will show you what I bought. I didn't buy loads. We had a really good look around all the shops. I didn't really need any clothes, so I tried not to buy any clothes. It's that sort of, you don't want to buy any more winter clothes at this time of year. And there's still a lot of winter clothes in the shops. The spring stuff hasn't really come in yet, although there were a few bits and pieces, but you kind of don't feel like buying spring summer stuff either because it's January, you know. We had snow in April last year, didn't we? So yeah, anyway, so yeah, I did buy a few bits which I will show you tomorrow. I'm waiting for Ashley to come in from work. We've had a new smart meter fitted while I was away, and that thing up there is the little unit that tells you how much you're spending every day. I think we're up to about £6 so far today. You can see I'm going to be unplugging that and getting rid of it. I don't want to know that stuff. I don't want to know that stuff. At least I don't want an hourly reminder of it in my face all the time. Although I suppose it is good in terms of making you try and save electric. Anybody else got a smart meter? Anybody else like the unit that tells you how much you spend? Does it make a difference, do you think? Have you managed to save money since you've had it? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, Ash is cooking this evening. I think he's going to do a pasta bake, and I am just going to chill out, veg out on the sofa and do not very much at all. And then tomorrow, back to work. Good morning on Wednesday. It's coming up to 12 o'clock-ish, I think, and just making myself a mid-morning cup of coffee. My cleaner's been here this morning, and I have just been in the house listing. I've just done my photographs for today's listings. I'm going to get all of those uploaded before lunch, so that's good. But I do need a cup of coffee, desperately. Desperately. It's a funny old day. 1 minute the sun's out, and the next minute it's pouring with rain. Not intending to go anywhere today. Need to clean out the fridge this afternoon. Well, not clean it out so much as sort it out. So much stuff in it that probably needs putting in the freezer or chucking out, or not so much that needs chucking out actually. We're making a concerted effort not to have to chuck out too much food, and doing quite well with that so far this month, I have to say. Postman has just been and has delivered these little strings of lights. I ordered 3 of them. Hang on, I'll put them on so you can see there. 40 lights I think it is on the string, or it could be 20, but either way they are going to be for inside my glass vases that I showed you last week. I'm going to wind them around the ivy, so once I've got my listings uploaded I'm going to do those and I'll show you what they look like. I have high hopes that it's just going to brighten those vases up and be the finishing touch that I'm looking for them, because I still haven't fallen in love with how they look, but I think once they're lit up they'll look completely different and I'll really like them. Fingers crossed. I've put the lights into the vases and I'm really pleased with them. I think that was just the finishing touch that I was looking for, or hoping for really. Yeah, I am very pleased with how they look. Really pleased. 4:30 and it's still light outside. I don't know if it's because it's got quite a blue sky out there, but it feels like it's getting lighter in the evenings. It's only halfway through January. It shouldn't feel like that yet, surely. Anyway, sofa being kept clear is going well, as you can see. I thought I'd better show you what I bought in London, which isn't actually that exciting, and the majority of it is from Primark. But yeah, I thought I'd show you anyway. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I don't know why, really. I was also going to show you those trousers, which weren't from London. 2 seconds. I ordered some new jeans from Asda, because I like Asda jeans. They're really soft and comfortable, and they fit me well. And I went into the local store, and they didn't have my size, as usual, so I ordered them online. And I also noticed in their sale, they had these, which are pink. I don't know how well you can see that. They're sparkly evening trousers, like a sort of crushed velvet, just sort of wide leg, very plain. But I really liked the fact they were so sparkly, and they were £4, reduced from 16. The reviews all said they're horrendous, they drop glitter everywhere. So when I got them out of the wanting to say packet, is that the right word? Packet? Package. I took it outside and took them out there and gave them a really good shake, and loads of glitter came off them. And you might actually be able to see I've got glitter all over my face as well, which I can't get off. But yeah, I think they've stopped dropping glitter now, but I'm really pleased with them. They're lovely. I've not tried them on yet. I do need to try them on. But as you know, this is one of my favourite colours, my bedroom. And yeah, bit of sparkle. Who doesn't like a bit of sparkle? Anyway, London haul. Mostly Primark, didn't buy loads. I think I might have shown you these sunglasses already, but these were £3 and they were from Primark, and I really like the shape. They're a bit different from any of the other Primark sunglasses shapes I've seen, and I really like those. Not from Primark, I treated myself to the Anastasiya Soft Glam eyeshadow palette, and my mum didn't even say to me, haven't you got enough eyeshadow, Caroline? Which I thought was very restrained of her. But this is just so gorgeous. I've got it on today. I've used it for the first time. It's so, so beautiful. The quality of these eyeshadows is just stunning. I mean, it was £42, so you would expect them to be very good quality, but they are just a pleasure to use, and such gorgeous colours, and it's making me very happy. It's making me smile. I also picked up 2 shopping bags that fold into themselves. I've been looking for these for ages. Carla's got several of these, and she told me she got them in Primark, and every time I go into Primark I look for them and I couldn't see them, haven't seen them, and I saw them when I was in London, so I picked up 2. They were £2 each, and it'd be very useful. I picked these up, which is a set of lights. This is the lights on the wire, a little bit like the ones I've put into my flower vases, but these have like a leaf design on, and they were £4.50, and I had got an idea of doing something, using these in some sort of springtime decor in my lounge, because the green leaves, I thought, don't know quite what yet, but I will keep you posted. I bought another cardigan of dreams. They've got it in pale pink, look. Isn't this lovely? I love this cardigan. I think this is my 4th one, because I've got the mustardy one, the apricot one, the beige one, and now I've got a pink one as well. But they're so good for just layering, and wasn't going to leave this colour behind, was I? So yeah, that one. Got myself a mustard, oh sorry, the cardigan's £9. Got myself a mustard coloured scarf, because I've got mustard coloured boots that I don't wear that often. Not because I don't like them, just because they don't go with loads of stuff, and I thought if I had a scarf that would sort of pull the whole look together in the same shade. That was £3. I got earrings. It was £4 for all of these earrings. I really like these little acrylic black and white ones, and these ones down here. I don't know if that's going to focus or not. I think probably not. They've just got plain hoops. I broke a pair of silver hoops last week, and then these sort of longer ones with blue and white acrylic bits on the bottom, and I really like these ones as well. I probably won't wear the studs, and I probably won't wear these, but that makes it £1 a pair for the 4 pairs I will wear, so I thought that was a bargain. I bought a swimming costume. It's pink and it's leopard print, and I really like it. It's just straps, standard straps over the, not halter neck, that's what I'm trying to say, or bandeau, it's that design. It's pink, it's leopard print. I love it, really like it. I think the coloured leopard print is set to stay for looking at all the shops for the spring fashions that are coming in. There's a lot of coloured leopard print still around, and I for one am very happy about that. Now I also bought this blouse, which was £12. No, sorry, the swimming costume was, I think that was 12 as well. Yeah, £12. And I bought this blouse. It's like, just like an oversized, I wanted to say cotton, but it's not, it's probably viscose. Black and red leopard print shirt, blouse, don't know what you call it really, but it's really oversized and baggy, and quite nice and thin, so that would be nice for layering in spring. I was pleased with that. And that is pretty much it. The only other thing I got was a few birthday cards. I got one for William, which says, world's greatest TV watcher, game player, mess generator, fridge raider, and golden boy, because it's his birthday in February, so I thought he would like that. I thought that was quite cool. Got a Valentine's card for Ashley. We don't often give each other Valentine's cards, and before you all think I'm weird showing you the Valentine's card I bought for my husband, it is a comical one. It says, I hate everyone, but I quite like you. Isn't that nice? Yeah, we don't usually bother with Valentine's, but I just saw that and I really liked it. It made me laugh. I got this to put, it's like an inspirational quote one. It's gold glitter, and it says she quietly expected great things to happen to her, and that's no doubt, and no doubt that's the one reason why they did. And I really like that. It's going to go on my little shelf I have up in the bedroom with sort of inspirational bits and pieces on it. And I got this birthday card for our friend Steve when it's his birthday in September, which I know is a long time, but I like to buy cards that are appropriate for people when I see them, rather than waiting till it's their birthday and then just settling for whatever I can find then. And this just made me think about Steve. And it says, it has gradually dawned on me that people in their 20s talking about old people are referring to us. Just made me smile. Oh God, I'm throwing it everywhere. And that is the sum of that is all my haul from London. I didn't go mad. I'm quite pleased because, as I said, I didn't really need anything. There wasn't like a whole bunch of stuff that I went up there wanting to buy, but we really enjoyed just looking around the shops and seeing what was in them, and yeah, all good. Right, I'm going to finish off a few bits around the house. I'm not cooking anything special for dinner tonight because there's loads of leftover bits and pieces in the fridge, so it's find what you can for dinner in the fridge tonight. Very exciting. Good morning, it's Thursday. I don't know why, well I kind of do know why, but this week feels as though it's gone on forever. When I woke up this morning I was absolutely convinced that it was Friday, and when I suddenly realised it was Thursday I was a bit, oh God. Just, I think because I was in London and we went on Sunday and that sort of felt like a Monday, and then came home, and I don't know, it just feels like this week has gone on forever. I'm just opening and closing the windows so I can actually see something. It's cold it's cold this morning. It's 3 degrees according to the car temperature thingamy-bobbly. I am off, unsurprisingly, to the Collect Plus drop-off shop, the post box, the post office actually, the parcel shop, and then to Asda to take back a pair of jeans. I bought 2 pairs of jeans in different cuts, and one of them I didn't like, so that one's going back. You can only take them back to Asda if you order it. Well, you can send them back at the post office, but you have to pay, so the only free returns is direct to the store. So going to do that. And then I'm off to Home Bargains because I'm doing a bit of a Home Bargains haul for next week's video, the Wednesday video. And then I'm probably going to go to the charity shop that I went to last week that was closed when I got there. Yeah, that's my plan for this morning, and then go home and cuddle up in the cosy, nice warmness of home. Oh, also, I need to decide what we're having for dinner. We ended up having just bits and pieces out of the fridge last night. There was quite a lot of leftovers, and I just decided not to cook anything new because, you know, when there's just loads of stuff that needs eating up, bits and bobs. It was a bits and bobs dinner anyway. So I still haven't cleared out the fridge properly. I really need to do that. I need to make a shopping list and probably go out to Tesco's a bit later on as well. So that's my plan for today. It's about 2:30. Oh, excuse the dark. It will go light. About 2:30, and I'm feeling, I'm feeling a bit out of sorts today. I think this week has suffered from a lack of pre-planning because I went to London, which was lovely, don't get me wrong. I'm very happy I went to London, but I didn't do my Sunday planning for the week or menu planning or anything, and this week has all just felt a little bit scattered, I think. And what I really want to do is sit down and binge watch the last 3 episodes of You on Netflix. And what I really need to be doing is tidying up the hideous mess that is my office, getting some more listing done, and generally being a bit productive. And I'm just struggling a bit this afternoon. I need to go to Tesco's, so I think I'm going to go and get that done, and then see how I feel. I look a bit spotty today. That spot, it feels like it's a spot, and it looks like one in the camera. Sorry, I'm using you as a mirror. Ridiculous. Yeah, I'm just debating whether to take my laptop to Costa in Tesco's and edit the weekly vlog there. That might be a thing to do. Can't decide. See, I can't even decide that. That's what I mean. I'm feeling just a bit... don't know what to do. I'm still so unhappy with my hair. Really, really unhappy with my hair at the moment. I don't know why. I can't do anything with it, and it's just making me grumpy as well. Everything's making me grumpy. It's that mid-January feeling, isn't it? Let's be honest. And I really oughtn't to feel that mid-January feeling. I've had a nice week. I've been to London. I'm going to Seville a week on Monday. I shouldn't be having the mid-January blues, and the sun's shining today. So really, I need to pull myself together and crack on with stuff, really. Good morning, it's Friday. It's wet, miserable, rainy, and I definitely have January blues. Ever since I came back from London, I've felt just meh, completely meh. Like, sorry, Reg, I've just made Reg jump. I think it's always the same at this time of year, isn't it? You start the new year with such enthusiasm. Also, I haven't downloaded any of this week's footage yet, so I feel like I may already have said all of this stuff to you. You're not straight. You're on the little tripod and you're not straight. I can't make you straight either. Oh dear, looks as though I'm on a ship, doesn't it? And that's a measure of how the day is. The camera just fell. Luckily I caught it. Still hate my hair. I've dried it straight today with the Babyliss big hair, and I'm still not happy with it. But oh, for God's sake! Oh, there we are. Please stay like that, camera. Please don't fall off. So Friday, plans for today. My Aveda air control hairspray, the very expensive one, is no longer spraying, it's squirting one sad little thing. It's not got very much in it actually, but I need to peel the top off and soak it in boiling water to unstick it. It's just a good little hack for hairsprays that don't spray anymore, that is. So just pop it in a bit of boiling water when you make a coffee, put a little bit of boiling water into a cup, soak that in there. I don't know what is up with this camera. Why is this happening? This tripod is solid. Weird. Very strange. I do not understand why it's falling. Like quite ghostly happening, that. Anyway, plans for Friday. I am doing lots of listing today. I need to pop out to the parcel shop, and also I've got 4 bags for the charity shop that have been in my car. 2 are in the car, 2 are in the porch downstairs since the beginning of January. I need to drop those off at the charity shop today, so I'm going to do that this morning. Parcel drop off. What else do I need to do? I think that's about it, just mainly concentrating on listing. Oh, I need to book parking at Bristol Airport for when we go to Seville. That's another thing that I need to do today. Picked the worst day of the week to film a video, weather-wise, because the light is appalling. But never mind. I'm loving my Anastasiya Soft Glam palette. I've got it on again today. Different look with different sort of more orangey shades because I'm wearing sort of animal print top. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm waffling. I'm going to go and finish off the last few of my parcels. Parcel shop and charity shop drop off. And then back home for work. It's 5 to 1. Oh, we need to be focusing. Come on camera. There we are. Is that better? 5 to 1. And, oh, dearie me, that's not good. It's very dark and miserable outside. I think I've probably said that about 1,000 times this week, have I? I've just drafted the last 6, or not, the latest 6. I'm doing listings in 6s at the moment, just because that's the way I like doing it. I draft them, I photograph them, and then I list them. And I've just done the last 6, the latest 6, so which takes me up to 18 for the day. Still need to photograph them, but as it's 1 o'clock, I thought I would stop and have some lunch. Don't know what I'm going to have. I've got some soup that I bought yesterday. Perhaps I will have soup. Where is it? The fridge of doom. I really must make it a priority to go through this fridge. I'm sure there must be stuff that needs chucking out. It was either soup or pasta bake, but I think it's going to be soup. It is chicken mulligatawny. That looks nice, doesn't it? It's a soup kind of day out there. So I thought I'd talk to you a little bit about, do you remember at the beginning of the year I said I'm going to use the word simplify? That's my sort of word for the year. And I have to say, decluttering has come to a bit of a stop this week. Just really a time issue and a procrastination issue and a can't be arsed issue, really. But this weekend I'm going to clear out the whole of that dark wood cabinet that we've got in there that I hate, but is very useful for storing things. Which is, it's quite big. Let me just take you and show you. So yeah, this one here, which goes all the way, it was here when we moved here, we didn't buy this. We did not buy this. All the way there, and it's all the way down, it's got cupboards all the way around. So my mission for this weekend is to declutter that. So I'm going to get that done, so that will be good. So the decluttering is progressing, just not as quickly as I like. But one thing I did talk about doing, which has gone really well for me, is with YouTube, I don't allow myself to have more than 10 videos in my watch later, which maybe sounds a lot to some people, but up until the beginning of this year I had 20, 30, 40, it wasn't unheard of for me to have over 50 videos in my watch later. And that is a lot of watch time, isn't it? And so I've really stuck to not allowing myself to have more than 10 in my watch later. I caught up over Christmas and I was down to about 4, and I don't let myself have more than 10. So if a video pops up that I want to watch, I either have to delete, and I've already got 10 in my watch later, I either have to delete something out of my watch later or not watch or not put that one in. And that's worked really well. I've really cut down on the amount of YouTube time YouTube viewing time, which has been great. I have watched quite a lot of TV this month, but I have read as well. So I feel like I have freed up time that I would have spent watching videos that I don't necessarily need to watch or wouldn't be like top of my list to watch. So that's worked really well. I've been pleased with that. Anyway, I'm going to go and warm up some soup. It's 4 o'clock. It's dark and dismal and wintry and absolutely bloody freezing cold. But I've had a really productive day for a Friday. Feel like I've got on with loads of stuff, and it's funny, isn't it, how some days are productive and some days are procrastinating. Something I need to learn in my life is to, when the days are procrastinating, maybe just go with it and go and do something else and stop trying to get stuff done, because the days that are productive make up for it. Anyway, that's just an observation. I am absolutely freezing, I've said that already. I'm just having a bit of a tidy up, and we're going out for drinks tonight, post-work drinks. I was going to walk down to town to get a bit of exercise, but I'm not, because it's absolutely pouring with rain, so I will not be doing that. And I've got about an hour before I need to go, so I am going to catch up on a couple of YouTube videos because I am at my limit for my watch later, and then I'm going to do some laundry stuff. Some laundry needs putting away and the dishwasher needs emptying and refilling, and then it'll probably be time to go out by the time I do that. So I think I'm going to sign off for this week. I feel like it hasn't been the most interesting video this week, although I haven't watched any back yet, so it may not have been as bad as I think. So if it was a bit boring, I apologise, but it can't be exciting every week, this weekly vlogging, can it? So I hope everybody has a lovely weekend, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.